Hello everyone, happy full moon in Virgo. I hope that it will be a good full moon for you when it arrives, and it happens on February 27th, which is a Saturday in my location. 2021. All right, so make sure that you're comfortable, you're sitting back relaxed. You can be in Lotus Pose or laying back, because it will be a very powerful affirmation, and it's powerful because you want it to be, right? So we're gonna do a little bit of talk so that we can all be on the same page about this meditation. And the reason why I wanted to focus on the full moon in Virgo, what Virgo means, right? Virgo is the mother, and the timing in the seasonal timing, you know, in around August and September, a powerful time of harvesting, right? All on your location. Different ways of harvesting, but it really deals with our health. So Virgo governs our digestive system, our intestines, and our spleen. So when we think of this, we think about our survival and our health, and the breakdown of the nutrients that we are receiving in our body. Our abdomen also is governed by Virgo, gallbladder, pancreas, and the liver. Now I'm making on another channel, my other channel, the astrology meaning for this. So if you're here watching meditation, more than likely you love astrology and you completely understand it, right? Now this is about our healthy mind and body meditation, and we're using the power of words in affirmation. Now, going back to Virgo governing the digestive system, the intestine. The small intestine is where the digestion starts in our stomach, right? The digestive process starts there, and it absorbs the nutrients. So during the full moon will see the result of everything that we've done from the new moon till the full moon. And it's not said to put any pressure on ourselves. We're here to learn, and then we will, whatever we don't learn, we will have to learn the next go around, right? So in this Virgo full moon, it's our personal health and wellness that is our focus. Now, maybe you guys experienced something last month that was like, oh, you know, maybe I was having a lot of fun eating in December, a lot of fun eating in January. But January was like a wake-up call for that. Maybe there was added stress because right now we're going through the virus, the COVID-19, all these things going on, and our own personal issues, plus what's going on in the world, and you know, all these different angles coming at us. And in the time of being stressful, this is the time that we need to, you know, dive into our toolbox of meditation. Now, when you have a good heart and you have good intentions, you're always there to help others, but sometimes you have to, you know, wheel it back and say, okay, I need to work on myself. Now, the way the astrology is, a lot of this is happening in the 9th house of travel, higher education, which is Virgo will be in the 9th house, which is Sagittarius's house. So everything that's governing the 9th house, you may be experiencing that, and it will correlate with your personal health and well-being. And it didn't have to happen, say, in this cycle. It could be a resonant of what happened in the last moon cycle that still hasn't been processed and worked out, and a little bit of what's going on in this moon cycle, plus what happened in the last moon cycle. Okay, so questions like, you know, what does my body need could be something that comes up. What am I putting in my body, right? maybe the combination of traveling or studying or some kind of legal situation, whatever you were going through was an added compound to this. What is best for me to eat? What can I do daily to improve my health? Because we have to remember that just because we want a quick change because we realize, hey, something is going wrong, I need a quick change right now, doesn't mean that it's going to happen right away, because it took time to get us to where we are right now. So our healthy mind and body meditation, it's not going to be a one fix, oh, immediately I'm fixed, immediately everything is okay. Meditation doesn't work like that. Our body doesn't usually work like that. It takes someone that really meditates every day and they practice some form of energy work and meditation every day to build up the strong mind. It's a strong mind, right? To be able to practice something like a Reiki. Reiki is just one word, right, that is used, but every culture has a hand, mind, body, energy healing technique. So strengthening that within ourselves will help us on so many other levels, physical level, mental level, spiritual level, to really help ourselves when we need it. When we're in time of stress, that's when we need our meditation the most, right? So what I've experienced last month and realized, and something I've known before, but then now I know in more detail from the research I've done, which I've always known about the second brain. Your second brain is your gut. And I thought, yeah, what was relative to me will be relative and meaningful to someone else. And that's how the universe works. If I feel that this is something that's useful, someone else out there is going to be like, yes, my gastrointestinal system, my IG problem from stress can cause that, right? So our nervous system is located in our gut. We can think of it as our gut sense or our gut feeling, right? And in my research, the enteric nervous system is like, it's a whole system of network with our nerves, our neurons, our transmitters in our body, right? So our neurotransmitters, they are completely connected to our digestive tract and our esophagus. So when we're digesting our food, it's moving through to our stomach, our digestive system, and then we flush it out, right? What we've eaten. So this is like our second brain, and it's very much connected to our central nervous system. It's very much connected to our gut communicating with our mind. So if you're going through a stressful situation, our gut is communicating to our mind, hey, I feel like I'm in fight or flight situations. Like I have to go through this. I want to escape it. So it really goes into self-care and also our mental health. And this is something that has become very popular now, but it's been always needed, is how we communicate to ourselves, how others communicate to us, not wanting to cause conflict, but wanting to stand up for ourselves. Whatever we're going through, these are issues of communication that when we're not vocally using our throat chakra to voice this out, it still will play within us, but it will get worse, okay? So this is going into our sympathetic nervous system. And if you're upset at someone or if you're dealing with grief, this can also be an added stress, right? It's like a grief trigger, it's a stress. So this can be a threatening feeling, every moment of the day, a very strong, powerful stress. And we're in this fight or flight situation. We're in this response situation, this tension in our body, our muscles are tense, and we need to release this stress, and it release in our hormones. And if you're paying attention to your body, you can feel like, you could feel a scent, you can feel your body scent changing, your body odor changing because you're under stress. You feel it in your armpit. If you're paying attention to your body, you're not just covering up with perfume, or using deodorant that's not good for your body to breathe and so on. If you're really focused on yourself, you can feel these little minute changes, because at the end of the day, we're all animals, and if we are using our physical five senses, even though we have more than five senses, but our scent, our scent would be the most powerful one right now, focusing on. We can feel that, hey, I'm going through something that is intense. And when you're holding on, and as we teach in yoga meditation, when you're holding on to any kind of tension, then that can result in some kind of chronic inflammation where it could lead to cancer, diabetes, heart disease, right? These are like the more serious things. But when we realize this, we have to kind of have a pause and say, okay, what do I need to do right now? If it's talking to someone that is in like some form of counseling, or a friend, that is good for that. But sometimes you need more than just a friend. You need someone to speak to. That's great. Meditation for me, as I teach this, is a great addition to what you need, right? So I want to be very clear with that. So your words are very powerful. The words that you're saying to yourself, the thoughts that you're saying to yourself is very powerful. So meditation is a great addition to what you're doing. All right. Now, from my studies in psychology, my studies in from my medical career that I was in the medical field, to teaching wellness and meditation now, it all comes in a full circle, where we'll say the ancients, they would describe things differently. And when we try to translate it into English, we don't get all the information, but we see the similarities, we see the connection. It's a full circle of what we physically do affects our physical body, affects our mind, the way that we communicate. And our toolbox that we dive into is not only getting the professional mental health, or counseling, or help, or teamwork, family, friends, whatever it is, whatever is your teamwork when you're going through something. That's really important to have that, and making sure that you're doing it right. So this is our health and our wellness. So who knew that astrology was so deep? But it is. Right? So there's different parts of the body that governs through the signs, and like they say, everything has a season. So right now, our focus, if we're paying attention to our life and we sit down and we have a pause, we're realizing, hey, let me check into my digestive system. It is going to be the end of winter, and we're going to be moving into spring. So this is now a powerful time, in pretty much at the end of February now, to think about not only spiritually, because that's why you're here, oh, I'm here for this spiritual experience, but then you realize you get into the core of the issue, and then you can branch out to see what it is that you really need, right? So you're thinking about your digestive system. What is my second brain saying to me? What is it communicating to my mind? Okay, yes, I can try meditation, but now I got to write down, okay, what do I need to do? These are the things that I need to do right now. So we're going to use this meditation to help us look at our second brain, what is communicating to our first brain, right? And get that gut-mind connection going, and get our bodies relaxed. So this is going to be a great meditation that you can practice for these type of issues with your stomach, from going through stress, maybe grieving someone, any kind of stressful situation. This one, for this specific situation, experiencing any kind of sympathetic nervous system and grief, or experiencing any kind of gastrointestinal IG problems, okay? Right? So like I've mentioned before, the enteric nervous system, this is a wonderful meditation for that. We're going to use the power of words and relaxing our body. So let's get to it. All right, so laying down, you can do this laying down, or in Lotus Pose, or comfortable seated pose. Now, the importance of Lotus Pose is the lower body mudra. But you can simply just cross your feet where it's touching, so you have that body lock. It's a mudra, just like how you would have it in your hands. You're connecting. So for this one, you can do a mudra that is great for the stomach. I'll put that in the blog. But for right now, we want to circulate this energy within the body. So let's just do the thumb and the pointed finger, the Gyan mudra, right? Because we want to circulate this positivity within the body. So relax. We're going to make sure our spine is straight, shoulders is down, tucking the chin just a little bit so the back of the neck is nice and straight. And we don't have to start with a mudra. We want to focus more on the breath, the pranayama. So inhale through the nose for 5 seconds and exhale through the nose for 5 seconds. So I'm going to use my timer here, my handy dandy timer. All right, a little Blue's Clues joke there. So we just want to breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And right here, you want to just relax your body. So we're going to hold this mudra just for a moment. And you just want to circulate this calm feeling in the body. So for 2 more minutes, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Keep doing that. You want to inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And each time you exhale, just relax your body. When you inhale, you might feel the tightness and tension in your body, and as you exhale, you're just releasing that. And you can definitely close your eyes. When your eyes are closed and you're in darkness, because your eyes are closed, that's when we sleep. That is when we are more creative. That is when we are our true self, is when we're sleeping. Okay, we're in a very powerful state when we sleep. We're in that dream state of answering questions and finding the knowledge that we seek. A very powerful state to be. That's where all creation starts. When the eyes are closed, there's no distractions, in complete darkness. And then when you're ready, just taking your hands, you can, power hand goes on the belly, and then the other hand goes over that. So whichever is your power hand goes on your belly first, and then the other hand goes over that. So you're feeling your rise of your belly, your stomach, and the exhale. And just keep that rhythm of the inhale and exhale. And just thinking that, your digestion, it starts in your mouth when you chew. That's where it starts, okay? In the mouth when you chew. So I want you to relax your jaw, and I want you to relax your facial muscles. Relax your jaw, relax your facial muscles. And just focus on feeling more relaxed, even if you have to tell yourself, I am relaxed. And it's the truth. You're telling yourself it and you are relaxed. So just finding that moment, even if you have to pause this video and relax some more. And now realizing that in the small intestine, as your hand is on your belly, your small intestine starts this digestive process for the stomach area, okay? The small intestine. Then it goes into the large intestines. So we're thinking, if our hand is on our belly, at the right side of the belly and coming all the way over to the left side. And if you are a massage therapist, you know this movement. You were taught it, hopefully, if you went to a great school, or if you practice Qigong, medical Qigong, you know this. So your hand is at your stomach, and you're thinking the small intestines, they absorb the nutrition, and my body has all the nutrition I need. If you're feeling stressed and your stomach hurts, and you might be drinking some ginger tea or some peppermint tea to calm your stomach physically, the first thing you do in the morning is drink something in the morning to help with your digestive system. Maybe you drink some warm water, you drink some real ginger tea. The ginger is in slices, and then you chew it at the end, wash it down with some water, or you might have peppermint tea. There's different remedies to help for these situations that it is helpful for, right? We're not going out of the box, we're within the box of what is working. And we want to set that intention that my body has all it needs. So repeating that, my body has all it needs. I'm going to say that 6 times. My body has all it needs. 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 My digestive system is working accurately. Take about 3 deep breaths, and we're going to repeat, my digestive system is working accurately. Take 1 more deep breath. My digestive system is working accurately. 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 And just take 3 minutes to inhale and exhale. Just focus on your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Relax the jaw, relax the facial muscles. Inhale through the nose. Feel the belly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Focus on relaxing through the breathing. Inhale. Chest rise, belly rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just keep doing that. Inhale. If your stomach feels upset, this feels really good. You can do this before you drink something warm. And 30 minutes after you've drinking some type of herbal remedy, ginger tea, peppermint tea, warm water, lemon warm water. This is a great practice. Calming the core. Feeling your hands gentle on your stomach. Feeling the rise and fall of your core. Two more deep breaths. Slowly relaxing your hands at your side. And keep breathing, keeping your eyes closed. Maybe wiggling the toes, releasing your lotus at the feet. Maybe relaxing the legs even more, but just tapping the toes to the floor, or wiggle the toes if you're laying down. Wiggling the fingers. Wiggling the fingers, and slowly open your eyes and just pause for a moment. Maybe look around the room. Pause, maybe just rolling the shoulders, or if you're laying down, just lift the shoulders up in an inhale to the ears. Exhale, bringing the shoulders down. If you're laying down, just inhale up, exhale down. You can do this if you're seated. If you're seated, you can also inhale the shoulders up to the ears, exhale, roll it back and down, because you have that range of motion if you're sitting in a chair or sitting up in lotus for this meditation. If you're laying down, just lay on your right side. Slowly lay with the knees curled up, laying on your right side. And just lay there for a few moments, waking the body up. Your eyes are open. And I'm hoping that this meditation resonates with you, that you feel connected to this meditation. We're thinking about our well-being. We're thinking about our health. We're thinking, I feel a lot better even talking you through this meditation. So just rub the hands together, just wake the body up, maybe rub the legs, rub the body, maybe a little jolt of waking the body up, and just think, what is best for my personal health? Maybe I need to just be silent and be still, be to myself, think and release my feelings, finding different techniques that work for you, and knowing that meditation is a great additional practice for your well-being. I'm hoping that this full moon brought into full cycle what has been going on even last month, a little bit of last month, a bit of this moon cycle, and seeing where you are. Maybe you have a journal, you can write down what you are going through, write down what you need to write down, and giving yourself notes and ideas. Our creative process is there for us. We have everything within us that we need, okay? And it's completely part of the human experience to go through things. If you are talking to someone who's never experienced anything, it's very likely that it won't help you. But if you're talking to someone that's a real person, that's authentic, that's been through something, that can relate to it, that is compassionate, that is authentic to it, this is beneficial. We've all been through something. We're all on a cycle here. And hopefully this was helpful for you. So feel free to subscribe, to leave a nice comment. Those are the only ones that are accepted. Anything else is not necessary. So just be within yourself, and I really hope that this was beneficial for you. just allow yourself to wake up and to be present. I truly wish you guys the best this full moon. Take some time to even practice this on the full moon and just enjoy where you are. Be grateful for what you have. Be in that moment. This full moon is going to be the last full moon, I believe, for this season. Okay, so that's powerful within itself. Okay, and we're going to be shifting and moving forward into spring. So thinking in this winter mind of what we need to shed and what we're grateful for, and finding understanding in everything that we're going through, and seeing the connection of it, how it affects our health, our mind, body, and our well-being. So if this was helpful to you, great. If this can be passed on to someone that you think will benefit from it, maybe they are ready for this experience, then that would be great. But this video is timeless. This meditation is timeless. This meditation can be done anytime. Doesn't matter what the phase of the moon is. It's very powerful during the Virgo moon, full moon, any kind of Virgo moon, any Virgo moon day that is just a regular day of the week, whether it is and especially when it's in waning, because that's when we want to let go and get rid of. So it's very powerful under those moons. So there's special meditations that are very powerful, moving with the moon cycle. Okay, but it can be done anytime that you need. I will put this video up on the blog, on the website Chi Life Center, CHI lifecenter.com. So you'll see this meditation and the blog on there as well. So I thank you guys for watching. Peace, and I will see you guys next time.